If I fall in the river. Thank you everybody for coming today. As Billy said, my name is Nick Buckley. I'm the independent candidate standing for Mayor of Greater Manchester against Andy Burnham. And the reason why I'm standing is it's the same reason why you're here today. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of it. I'm sick of our country not working. I'm sick of our police service not providing the services we want. I'm sick of the people in these offices who don't do their job because of incompetence, because of fear, because of cowardice. They're quite happy having a foreign flag, the Ukraine flag, outside their offices, but they don't want to protect your children. They don't want to do the hard work. They just want to do the virtue signalling. So we think they're all good people in there. I don't want good people in there. I want people in there who'll do their job. The job we're paying them to do. Now, I've just had someone point to several people in the audience here today about how many people here are not from Rochdale. And it's a majority of people. I thought this today would be full of mothers and fathers of the people of Rochdale coming here today saying no more. No more of my children being in danger. No more. But you know what? They're at home. And that's why we have this problem in the first place. Apathy. It's not going to happen to my child. It's not going to happen in my neighbourhood. It's not going to happen to my neighbour's child. But you know what? It's happening all the time. It's still happening now. And we're still not, and the people are still not here today. And it's absolutely appalling. Now, for the people from Rochdale here today, you've got an amazing opportunity coming up in a couple of weeks' time. You've got an amazing opportunity to put someone in power that the elite, that the parties, that Parliament don't want there. You can put someone in power who can start undoing some of this secrecy, who can start holding people accountable, who can start pointing fingers, because he doesn't care if he's going to be a career politician. He doesn't want to be a career politician. He doesn't want to be a politician. But he has to be a politician if we're going to stop our children being raped. He's put his head above the parapet, and that person is Billy Howarth. So make sure, if you're from Rochdale, make sure you know who you're going to put that tick in the box for. And that's not good enough, because there's only so many of you here today. I want you leaving here today, knocking on your neighbours' doors, saying, do you know who you should vote in a couple of weeks' time? I want you to vote for Billy Howarth, because he's on our side. He's on no one else's side. He's not even on his own side. He's on our side. And I want you to get at least 10, 20 people in your neighbourhood saying, I'm voting for Billy as well. It's the only way we're going to do it. We can't wait for anybody else to fix these problems for us. If we don't do it, no one's going to do it. And if we don't help Billy get to Parliament, then no one's going to do it. So it's down to us, it's down to you. And if you're stood here today thinking, there's nothing I can really do, there's nothing I can do, there's always something you can do. The biggest con the elite played on us over the last 50 years was convincing people your vote doesn't matter. They've tricked us. Your vote doesn't matter. So sit at home, watch Coronation Street and keep your mouth shut. And that's what they've done. People died for us to have a vote. Because it's the only way we change things in this country is through the ballot box. Things like this change nothing. Marching on the streets change nothing. It might make us feel better and we get to meet like-minded people, but it doesn't change anything. The ballot box is how we change things in this country. So make sure you speak to your neighbours, your family, your friends in Rochdale, and you say, if you love me, you need to vote for Billy Howarth. That's what you need to do.
Come on, Billy!
So who are we going to vote for in a couple of weeks' time? I can't hear you. Who are we going to vote for? Well, make sure you do. Now, that's enough for me. Let's hear from the man himself, the man who spent over a decade protecting your children, protecting your community. making sure people knew what was going on. Let's hear it now for Billy Howarth.